Football fans are well aware that Texas high school football is serious business. Texas is a leader by far for some of the most expensive high school football stadiums in the country. There is, however, a high school football stadium twice as big as the largest one in Texas. It is located in Ohio. It's the Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium, Canton, Ohio, and cost $137 million. With a seating capacity of 23,000, the stadium is the home field to the McKinley High School team. It will also be the home field for the Pro Football Hall of Fame game, as well as the Ohio State Championships. McKinley High School in Canton, Ohio, is one of the state's winningest programs with 12 state titles to its credit. It leads our list of most expensive high school football stadiums. When the construction of a high school football stadium makes national news, there must be a good reason why. The Katy, Texas Independent School District recently completed construction of a mammoth high school football stadium that had a price tag of $72 million. This one heads our list of most expensive high school stadiums in the state of Texas. Built to serve multiple schools, the massive $72 million high school football stadium in Katy is not for just one school. It is intended to serve schools for the entire district. The stadium was paid for by tax dollars of local citizens as well as some corporate sponsorship. This stadium has luxury suites just like many of the nicest college and NFL stadiums. Cypress Fairbanks Independent School District, Cy-Fair Federal Credit Union Stadium, $69 million. One of the things that the new $69 million stadium in Cypress Fairbanks has in common with Katy, Texas, is that both new stadiums have naming rights deals in place for lots of money. The beautiful new stadium in Cypress Fairbanks Independent School District cut a deal with a local federal credit union for naming rights to the stadium. The Cy-Fair Federal Credit Union will pay the Cypress Fairbanks Independent School District $1.5 million over a period of 10 years for naming rights to the football stadium. This kind of thing has been common in college football and NFL stadiums for years. The New Orleans Superdome is currently called the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The basketball venue right next to it is called the Smoothie King Center. To have high school football fields now reaching the same level of high-dollar naming rights is quite amazing. Allen, Texas' $60 million Eagle Stadium. Eagle Stadium in Allen, Texas is the fifth largest high school football stadium in Texas. The stadium opened in 2012. Unlike many of the other large football stadiums built like this in Texas, Eagle Stadium is used only as the home field for Allen High School. This large stadium is not shared with other high schools. Eagle Stadium seats 18,000 fans, of which 9,000 are for the home team, including 1,000 reserved seats. There were some problems in the construction of the stadium which caused it to be shut down for a while shortly after it was built. Eventually, repairs were made to the expensive stadium. Critics of the expensive structure were not impressed and called it, quote, the most expensive crack in Texas. Wood Forest Bank Stadium in Shenandoah, Texas. At a cost of $49 million, the Wood Forest Bank Stadium opened in 2008 and has a capacity of 10,000. The stadium is located in Montgomery County and serves the Conroe Independent School District. The stadium serves as the home field for 3 different high school teams. The beautiful field has a rightful place in our list of most expensive high school football stadiums. Alvin County Freedom Field, $41 million. Opened in 2018, the 10,280 seat capacity Freedom Field keeps the tradition of impressive mega stadiums for high school football teams alive and well. The stadium will feature an alumni center in the end zone as well as parking for 2,500 vehicles. Clear Creek Independent School District, Challenger Columbia Stadium, $39 million. The Challenger Columbia Stadium is located in League City, Texas. The stadium serves the high school's Clear Creek Independent School District. The stadium was built to help reduce the need to schedule so many Thursday night football games for local teams. Once again, we see that Texas high school football is serious business as shown here with this beautiful facility. At a cost of some $39 million, Challenger Columbia Stadium is a crown jewel for the Clear Creek Independent School District. Alamo Stadium, San Antonio Independent School District, $33 million. This stadium has been around a very long time and actually opened in 1939. The stadium underwent a large renovation project at a cost of $33 million a few years ago and reopened the new and improved version in 2014. This stadium has a huge seating capacity of 18,500. The stadium is equipped with a track around it, which not all football fields have. Alamo Stadium can now serve many functions for the San Antonio Independent School District in addition to football games. Pflugerville P Field, $25 million. The P Field for Pflugerville Independent School District opened up in 2017 at a cost of over $25 million. As many of these fields built by these independent school districts in Texas serve several different high schools, this field is no different in that regard. This field features all of the latest and greatest for football fields and stadiums, including artificial turf and seating for 10,000 spectators. At $25 million, this stadium looks like a bargain on our list of most expensive high school football stadiums. Fort Bend, Ken Hall Stadium, $25 million, Missouri City, Texas. The stadium opened in 2004 and has a seating capacity of 10,000. There was controversy among local residents in this district when trying to decide what to name this stadium. The stadium was originally going to be named after Ken Hopkins, who was a longtime teacher, coach, and later administrator for the school district. Mr. Hopkins spent 37 years as a career educator helping this district to expand and grow. Some residents in the Sugar Land, Texas area decided, however, that the field should be named after local high school football legend Ken Hall, who set some staggering high school football rushing records in the early 1950s. Channelview Ray Madry Memorial Stadium, $24 million. The Ray Madry Memorial Stadium serves the students and community of the Channelview Independent School District in Texas. This stadium has a seating capacity of 8,000 and opened in the year 2012. The stadium serves as the home field for the Channelview Falcons. This cost also includes a new gym that was built at the same time. I'm sure the cost of this facility seemed to be very expensive at the time, but now, only a few years later, we are seeing huge high school football stadiums that are nearing the $100 million price tag. I hope you enjoyed this look at the 12 most expensive high school football stadiums to see before you die. It is clear that the state of Texas is a leader when it comes to the nicest and most expensive football stadiums for high schools in the country. There were only a couple of these stadiums that were intended to be used only by one local high school. Most of these expensive stadiums are being used by several local high schools as their home field. The debate over whether or not this is a wise use of taxpayer dollars is certainly one to be greatly contested. For now, it seems as though the taxpayers in the state of Texas think that this is a good idea.